Alrighty then. Greetings, Hotep, Akwaba, and bless up. Welcome to the recovery zone in the recovery room of Racism Non-Anonymous with me, Sis Abana Africa, the recovering African who is culturally enslaved here in America. And I am a representative from the voices in the margins. I am true to the cause of African liberation via unification and utilizing the tool of healthy and effective communications. I am a traumatized traumatologist, trauma queen, and queen of trauma. That is the trauma and traumatic stress that has been, continues to be active in the lives of African descendants. It's about understanding what it is and how it has and continues to work, this thing called trauma, and what I refer to as the shit that we are full of, and that is traumatic stress of the human intentional type. And I am coming on the platform of Racism Non-Anonymous. I need a meeting. I have some things I need to talk about. And that is my purpose. I need to let you know, first, recovery is about truth telling. It's about honesty. In order to recover in the 12-step way, we start with first honesty, and we come out of denial, denying what is true. So I bring you trauma recovery with love. When I share what I am sharing, it is for the first primary purpose and intent to support my own healing and well-being, first and foremost. When I share what I share in a meeting, it is because I have some shit that I need to get off my chest, out of my head, and out of my heart, so that I am in a better position to understand the shit that I am thinking and feeling about. So I share in love and in the spirit of love and with love when I tell my truth, what is true for me. That is what I share. So I need to let you know that. And I also need to say, because I say it's about coming together in healthy and effective communications. And we're always in communication and relationship with each other as people. So when I share my truth, or when I share my story or my stories, I am likely to include someone else, because my stories emanate not only from personal experiences I have with myself, they come from the personal experiences I have with others. It comes from the things that I think and feel about what I hear out in the world. And I understand that my perspective on something that I am hearing and or something that I am experiencing, the other person is likely to have a different perspective, a different view, a different thought, and some different feelings about it. Some similar, some the same, okay? So I need to say that as I plan to continue to respond to stuff that I am hearing out in the world. And in particular, I am beginning this this series of meetings, if you will, in response to a sister by the name of Afro-Svengalis, who has organized herself and is dedicated to not only exposing the fraud that Umar Johnson is, because that's been done. The intent at this point is also to have him held 100% accountable legally for his fraudulent activities, and particularly how they have been hurtful to folks of African descent. That's the trick right there. Will he be held legally responsible, given that the population of people that he is harming are folks of African descent, which in fact this system has been organized, set up, and has prospered off of doing the very same thing. So, that is what I'm going to be talking about. I am out and about on this August 19th, 2018, this Sunday, and this is a very special day for me in that it is the day that my husband was born, the man that I was married to for 28 years and who made his transition 5 years ago. So in honor of him, it has been 5 years, and in that 5-year period, when he made his transition, I did really slow down on my activities on the internet, things like this platform in particular, YouTube, and further developing my Facebook page, Trauma Recovery with Love, whereby I intend to host meetings of this sort, sharing my story in an effort to support others understanding of, trauma of us, what happened. So let's leave it like that, because I'm at my first stop for now, and I will be making several stops in the course of this day. And so until I come back, peace.